Welcome. So welcome to 321 Crypto. So like I said on the last episode, the previous English channel was now keys, so it's obsolete at the moment. There will be no videos. We're gonna bring everything here on the main channel because it was hassle for me to go in there, go back and so on. So now you're gonna see all two playlists. Videos will be probably having the same thumbnails, only the text will be here in English. So welcome my English viewers here, and let's begin this journey together. Let's go! Hello and welcome. So this is disclaimer, as always, I'm not financial advisor, and let's begin. Everything I'm gonna say here is non-financial advice. So let's go quickly to through Bitcoin. Bitcoin at the moment did 5 waves here, and at the moment I'm counting that it's gonna be a wave 2 correction, after which it's gonna be higher low, and then we're gonna go up. That's my target for the moment. I'm counting on this, the wave structure here. You can see it. You can see that this display here. Okay, so I'm counting now. I thought we were gonna go maybe to 43, 44, nearly 44 and a half, but we didn't. So I'm counting now that we're gonna go to wave 2 and then maximum wave 3. So in a very short thing, treat this small dip as just a buy the dip. That's what I'm going to do. So very quickly, few coins that we can kind of go through. Basically, all these coins, we can treat as buy the dip as well. So if you're going to see some higher lows, okay, I would treat them as a buy the dip. We'll see how this is going to get on. Watch out also for AI coins. AI coins will have its run up, I think, because there is a huge need for these coins as the season, probably AI season, will begin shortly. Jamie is also having a nice run up. There was a kind of big dump here, and now we could face wave 5. So we could use this as buy the dip. This is going to be really low accumulation. Remember, Gamey is this company that you can play the games on Telegram. Okay, so that's a huge attraction. I am also in, so previous episode in Polish when I used to record, I said, watch out because we may have a wave 5th. So then we may have a nice wave 5th, which going to create a divergence, and then we can use this Bitcoin buy the dip to buy that dip. So I have this 3D pass as well, and now probably we're going to see the divergence here. 1 second. More or less it's going to be probably 3-pin divergent if we're not going to go too low, and if we stay around here, this golden pocket, then the price could go up. That's what it is. Quickly we can go through XAI. So all these coins now, they had a bullish momentum, but when the Bitcoin will gonna have this pullback, all these coins we can catch lower. So I think the very interesting is Ondo, because Ondo just passed the swing failure pattern, and I said it at the Polish episode. If this coin will come back here, it's a perfect signal for me to open long position, okay? However, if this coin will not go back here and will start going down to this level of, let's say, something like a 21 cents, it's gonna be my buy the dip level. So, watch out, take your risks, and we can start. Same thing with TIA. Nice, look here, this nice zone resulted in this section here, and we are a little bit higher than golden pocket. I think it's 70 something fib, also really good. And if we're gonna if we're gonna have this correction now, we can still try to catch TIA at the lower side. At the moment, look, we have higher lows, okay, higher highs. Now we have an equal high here, okay, we may still have a higher low, so we can still produce bullish pattern, wave number 4, to go into that zone. However, if we're gonna pass this momentum here, it could be A, B, C, or a C here. Then I would be catching this coin here. You can also connect yourself to Telegram if you want. There's a free Telegram group. If you have a premium membership at Telegram, okay, you can turn on automatic translation, and then you can see messages that I'm giving as well. So more or less we could go here. All the coins I'm using now to buy the dip, okay, to buy the dip. Let's go to some other news. Look, sentiment shows that it is worth now to take a look at real world assets. Look, they went up, okay. Watch out, there's a curve drama there as well, incoming, so watch out on curve. And AI, so AI and real world assets, the trend, the social trend is pumping. Watch out on them. So let's go to the news now. Some news here, there might be in the Polish language, okay, because I have something like a battlefield report, okay. So so it's just I'm saying about the situation, what is going on, let's say in Poland and the surroundings. So I'm gonna bypass this maybe in English episodes, okay. We will see how it's gonna get on. Like if you want to know a little bit more, well, I can kind of briefly explain them. So DIA base, okay, in DIAC, you can find this coin at Xegex exchange, and basically there was a fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and there was a dump because people didn't understand what the team is talking about. And then just, I think there was a weak hand, they left. So we were buying this at $3, okay, $3. It was $2.80, I think, at the bottom, $3 from about $5. So it's very, very cheap now. And watch out, because in March, they're gonna have a DIVS platform release, and this their smart AI contract platform also gonna have release. That's gonna be a huge news. I expect that the DIAC from $3 will go to like around 12, 15, the previous highs, okay? And so it's worth. Now, since February was a very good month, since 2020, okay, February and March, they haven't been good months, but almost every single February, except 2 instances, was up. So what I'm thinking now, we're gonna have this dip, and then we're gonna skyrocket in February, and probably during this skyrocket ship, we may find ourselves in some sort of dark black swan event, okay, black swan. Now, I wonder if by saying black swan, it's gonna be some sort of problematic zone, okay? I wonder. Look, Binance survey shows that 73% of European users are optimistic about crypto's future. So, look, many young people, they the only thing, the ownership they have is actually crypto. Nobody can take it from them. And older generation can see that, you know, they choose houses, they choose like bonds and so on, but it's not there. Like it could be taken from them. So I think the digital ownership is much more wiser in these times. Remember, we have a computer times now that everything is digital. Well, first, like my argument is, if I'm argumenting with somebody, oh, gold and something, I said, where you spend your time mostly, like is it in real world, you know, fishing, or maybe in digital world? Like which sphere you're choosing, like which one? And people say, well, yeah, it's online. Well, yeah, on smartphone, yeah. So I said, so do you need a physical gold with you, or maybe a trustless, okay? The trust is embedded in protocol, Bitcoin gold, where you don't need any sophisticated tools to determine whether the gold is real, or maybe someone is just selling you a kind of piece of brick, okay, covered with the kind of gold paint. Well, you don't know. It's, you know, you can easily determine, well, that's the original Bitcoin. It was approved by the network. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, more or less. Plus, your houses and everything, like you have to pay taxes for it. Like in Poland, they don't have a taxes yet, but in US, like, oh my God, like in Ireland, this is growing. In other countries, EU countries, also you have a taxes. So you pay continuous tax. If you don't pay, they're gonna take your house. So, well, I don't think so. It's a good choice because it's not mine. It's still not mine. Okay, still not mine. So here the messages are saying that the unemployment is growing in Poland. Okay, watch out. Some bits of information here says that the curve could be deployed on the fractal. So that could be something interesting. Whether the curve will, be solved with damp, or whether that's going to create a need for it, and then maybe it will pump. I don't know, do you know the project SK? SK now is using AI tools to create, to be compliant with this European Commission standard. It's about this carbon certificates, okay? So they are using this very friendly for this, but I'm not a fan of carbon certificates, okay? I hate this World Economic Forum agendas with this ESG kind of crap, okay? But some people will going to have these services because somebody needs to run them, okay? Somebody needs to have them. So SK is a longer project, but nobody is looking that only they, I think one of the EUs and one of the projects in entire blockchain, they have the most real examples of use cases and the most real partners with real collaborations. Price is at the bottom, okay? Price at the bottom. I think if they're gonna find that way to use the token better, then the price will skyrocket again. That's what I think. SEC now delays decision, okay? Timeline for BlackRock's proposed spot Ethereum ETF to March, okay, 10th of March. We know Biden gonna get the money on 8th of March, the deal with the Congress. We don't know even when it's gonna be approved, but it's gonna be 8th of March. So something will happen in February, I would say in February. Remember also, banking crisis incoming as well, 11th of March. So the first kind of week of March will be very interesting. Maybe a little bit more than a week, it's going to be very interesting because all these things may happen before March, okay, before March. Evergrande is going to be liquidated. So I wonder what will happen with all these bits that Evergrande possessed. Okay, let's go. So for the moment, there is a kind of reddish zone here, a little bit maybe greenish, but the Bitcoin is correcting. We'll see. This game, I found this game Nitro League. It looks like very similar to Rocket League and to Fortnite racing. And very low market cap. It's only 600,000 market cap. So I think people could see that thing as an opportunity. I played that game. You can download that game, and it's alpha. So maybe if they're gonna plan to release full version, and I can say that there are already tournaments online where you can win some tokens to sell them and so on. This game could be maybe some gem. But not now, probably within like 1-2 quarters. I don't know, it's lying on the ground. Now this game, Victoria VR, now this is gonna be something like, look, this is something interesting, like a VR game that you use a gun and everything. So Victoria, I think they're planning to have a nice setup of info in Q2, I think. So it might be kind of pumping. I have that token, but seeing this, what they do, it may be pumping hard once the market will stabilize. Stabilize is about the March stuff, okay? So have this thing in mind, Pirates of Ireland, for the moment they don't have a coin, but they are getting so many tractions, and I think now they are working towards to be listed in some other platforms, gaming launchers platforms. The obvious ones, the big one for the games, but at the moment it's not confirmed. But what I'm saying is that every game of that is going or to Epic Store, yeah, or to maybe Steam, or to different launchers. And they have a good few partnerships, like Polygon is highlighting them as well. You can have a strategy model of that game, and just the game itself that you can produce some things, defend your island. There are ships for sale. There's plenty of NFTs for sale. I have a few islands as well, purchased myself, and I have a few pirates as well, good few pirates as well. Okay, many pirates myself. So it may be a very, very, very good game. Okay, watch out on this. There is no tokens. You can buy NFTs to play in the game, which is gonna be. Now there's an article now everywhere that the men hand over bitcoins worth of $2 billion. I don't believe in this. What I'm saying is that one of the suspectors in the investigation had voluntarily transferred the virtual currency to the federal criminal blah 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 space police. Okay, space police. One of the men had transferred the bitcoins to so-called wallet. I don't buy this stuff. Okay, it looks like they want to show that the government still is at the top and can liquidate your Bitcoin. It's simply this man could say, I don't remember my keys. I'm sorry, I'm just a human being. I don't remember that stuff. Beanie, meenie, meenie, miny, mo. Okay, so I don't know. I don't buy that thing. I don't know. Do you trade on DEXs? But there is a good trading bot. It looks like Binance interface or Bybit interface, and you can buy, sell stuff on Uniswap with stop losses or buy the dips. Like I'm using this only at the moment if I'm doing some sort of DEXs. Soon there will be other chains as well. The link is below, but if you want me, I can record the video in English as well, the tutorial. Well, probably maybe I'm gonna even create fast start in English version. That's gonna be interesting. Watch out also for Synapse protocol. This protocol may be going high in this bull run, okay, because it's preparing this inter-chain network with some AI solutions and stuff that will be most in need in this bull run. So it's going to compete with LZO, which is now 3 billion worth. Well, I have this coin, we will see. And another one is EMC protocol. And this EMC protocol, I'm not going to be saying much. It's designed for distributed GPU power mining networks. And it's crossover with AI, DeepIn, and real-world assets. So that's a very hot one. It's only, it has a high, I would say it has a high market cap. It has a high market cap at the moment. As for a small project, 1 second, I think that's this one, yeah? Yes, EMC. It has 50 millions, but now we can use that dip, and if it's gonna go to, let's say, 30 millions, well, could be good opportunity because it's connect all these trends, AI, the PIN, and the real world asset. And look, Security Exchange now is having a dismiss another case. So judge dismissed another case, and as we can see after Coinbase, which grill SEC, I think it's now the crypto now is getting good. Okay. SEC, see you, goodbye. Gary Gensler, see you. Bye. Bye. So real world asset and AI are hot areas in crypto for the next. What is next? It's this bull run, sentiment and data. So this is what I have showed you. They are showing as well. And looks like projects like GRT, FET, EGX, and Ocean, and Tau, okay, might be very significant, might have very significant potential of movements with new returning AI narrative. Okay, that's what I would say. Well, I have some of these coins, and I'm betting that once AI will strongly come back, and after this dip, well, it's time to load the pockets, okay? But watch out in this February. March, it is very interesting month, so something may happen in February. Okay, take care, see you, and see you in the next episode. Bye.